I ain't gonna say I thought it was it too.
Goddamn! Can I get your best Karl Anthony impression?
Oh my God!
Goddamn! Zesty's Karl Anthony impression.
After all of that, the SEC?
Best Karl Anthony impression.
Oh my God! Ref! Oh my God!
Bro, can I get your zestiest Karl Anthony impression?
Box out. Box out.
Karl Anthony impression.
Oh my God, foul!
Zestiest cat impression.
Oh my God, that's a foul.
Let me get your zestiest Karl Anthony impression.
After all that, the SEC. Oh my God. So, like...
Best Karl Anthony impression.
It's a foul!
Can I get your best Karl Anthony impression?
Oh my God, call a foul.
Yo guys, can I get your zestiest Karl Anthony impression?
And after all that...
Can I get your zestiest Karl Anthony impression?
Oh my God!
Hey bro, can I get your zestiest Karl Anthony impression?
Oh my God!
And after all that...
Guys, let me get your zestiest Karl Anthony impression.
Oh my God!
Best Karl Anthony impression.
All right!
Karl Anthony impression?
After all that!
Dude, yes, you know what it is, Josh? You know what it is, and I don't want this to come off wrong. Cat's a little too zesty for me in New York. Like, it's just, there's a couple things when he gets in the interviews and they're in the back of a taxi with Mikal Bridges and they go, what's a better basketball conference, the SEC or the Big East? And he goes, the SEC.
Yeah, he does.
And there was a moment there where I thought he was going to look over and kiss Mikal Bridges on the lips. I thought he was going to do it. Not that there'd be anything wrong with that, but there was just a moment there where I was watching it and I went, he might do it. He might do it.
I think he cares if people call him Zesty, yo. Yeah, he's
it's
not that
every game now. There's like the entry pass from the last game where he like put a little like
what? Why you put wrist up and shake head left?
What can we even do if the refs aren't even on our side? Like, oh, I shoot the ball, they don't do anything, God. What the are we supposed to do? Jalen,
just chill, bro. Control your emotions.
No, I'm not controlling anything. I am in tune with my emotions. I go to a therapist for that. Oh, it's just, I shoot. They don't call anything. Like, I'm literally flopping. I'm flopping. Like, what the fuck? We're literally at home in the Big Apple. We're in the big city for what? We're at home and we get no calls? What is that? I can't. I don't want to play anymore. This.
Black guys just don't have nothing to lose, huh?
What?
I ain't gonna say what word he said. Me and the security looked up like, what? He was in Utah. I'm like, him right there, get him. The security, get in the back.
Oh, that's Gary. We know him.
Yeah, the cat came walking back there 5 minutes later. Like, what the hell you do? They had me fucked up. They had you fucked up?
Did he use his Utah voice?
I don't know what voice he came back there. He's like, fuck this shit, Ted.
He the first to really need auto-tune.
OG. Way to get it done, man. Congrats on your career high, 40 points. Really proud of you. Thanks, Jalen. Really appreciate it. Hey, listen. All I know is I saw that man OG coming down the lane. I said, let me get out the way. I said, yeah, he gonna push this shit home for sure. Thank you, Karl. Your words always mean so much. OG, we talked about this 1,000 times. You can call me Cat. As I told you before, I had a cat that ran away when I was little, and I'm just not prepared to go there emotionally yet. Ay, Dios mío. All right, but we should go out and celebrate. Go out and get some food, Larimer Square? Oh, no thank you. I brought some jollof rice and berries from home. You know, OG, it's okay to celebrate your wins. I mean, we actually, beat them by, 27 points. That team won the championship 2 years ago. Thank you, Jalen, but I really think it was just a team effort. And besides, I think it was just Denver. When I play here, my body goes into fight or flight because of the lack of oxygen. And besides, this night just wasn't about me. Deuce just got 1,000 career points. Where is he? He's actually still in the court. They let him cut down the net, but his hair got stuck in the rim, so they're trying to get him out now. Wait, OG, where are you going? A reporter was interviewing me and I forgot to give him their mic back. I'll see you guys on the bus.
He's not gonna take that long two that's would be.
Why Karl Anthony Towns not?
Cause he's not.
He gonna shoot that. Shooting that shit.
He's gonna drive that mother.
He's not. It's just gonna count as a long
I ain't gonna say I thought it was it too.
No.
My bad. I thought it was a three.
I shot a 3. I thought it was a 3. It's a 2. My bad, coach. I thought it was a 3.
I'm done. I'm done.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nick, that's my guy, man. You can't just
Down, so I'm down.
that is my guy.
oh, gentlemen, as you probably noticed, we have not been in the arena for a while, so it's a little bit more turned up than usual today.
I know athleticism has gone up. I know the skill of the game has gone up. This man switched hands and dunked it in midair. And then dunked it. Why was that so zesty?
Yeah, no, that was really zesty.
Dunked it. He switched his hands and then he dunked it.
Cat did impressions too.
Any good stories about KG and being a trash talker?
You seen it. It's a viral video. He's like, trash. I was there. I heard him say it clear as day. That was a funny one.
That was funny. I think he was talking to EG. I think
he was. He was in a goddamn sport coat talking like
New
that
Orleans
to somebody.
Game. I remember All-Star Weekend, they set up food for us, and the media and the coaches and everybody started digging into food. He went crazy.
At All-Star.
He was calling, y'all bitches, y'all motherfuckers, y'all better put that fucking food. That shit goes to us first.
Hey, Lord.
Yeah.
Lord.
Who the in before us? Lord. Bro, he went crazy. Everybody dropped their plates. They dropped the food, bro. Like, everybody ran out of there. Motherfuckers don't deserve to eat before us. We put our goddamn bodies on the line. They ain't eating before we eat.
About that shit.
Nah, he was serious about it.
Very serious about it.
And to this day, bro, I carry that shit with me. Like, nah, damn right. We put our body, like, we playing hard for this shit. Like, we be hungry. Like, food gone. Like, everybody that ate but us.
I recently learned what this word was. Zesty. I didn't know what it was until this last week. I was doing a program with some teenagers, okay? And they started talking about Cat being zesty. And I'm like, what does that mean? Right? To my knowledge, I never heard Cat speak. I never really heard him say anything in the game. Right? I'm not really much of a New York Knicks fan. I haven't watched much of their games. Neither the Timberwolves when he was on there. So I never really saw the attributes of Karl Anthony Towns. Right? But then I kept hearing this over and over because obviously the Knicks are in the playoffs. So I did some research on Google, did some research on YouTube, Twitter, and apparently everybody thinks that Cat's zesty. And a lot of guys are doing impressions of him, making fun of him. Now, it's up to him if he's that way. It's all good. Doesn't matter to me. You know, how he acts. I just watch sports to watch sports. I don't care, you know, how anybody acts. You know, if people think he's that way, it's whatever. To me, it all seems as though it's some light joke. You know, and I've also, you can see there that, you know, Cat is also doing impressions of others. I think he did an impression of Shaq, did an impression of KG. So people are doing impressions of him. You know, I don't think that it's a big deal. I mean, they sure are funny, though. That's without a doubt. All right, but I just want to show you guys these little clips I compiled there, and that's about it. See you in the next video.